I can't even equip it to a creature.
Nope.
So you can
Because
look, but you can't.
there's a curse
can't
totem.
cast them. Oh, and the
Oh,
curse
yeah.
totem. Oh, man.
Hello there, I'm Carlos, and this is Kingdoms, where all your nerdy dreams come true. In today's episode of Kingdoms and Friends, we have Callahan from the Mind Sculptors and Dan from Moderately Anonymous MTG. We love making these videos and hope to continue to be able to do so long into the future. One of the ways you can help make that happen is by supporting us anytime you buy singles. You can do that on TCG Player by using our affiliate link. Anytime you buy on there, it's free and we get a little kickback. You can also do the same with our LGS Game Grid, where they actually will give you a 10% discount off of your first order if you use the code KINGDOMS1. Also, if you'd like to take it a step further and join the Kingdom, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/KingdomsTV. You get access to our private Discord, game nights, deck help, and a bunch more. I'd love to see you over there. Our first guest for today's episode is Callahan from the Mind Sculptors. Callahan is the founder of the Mind Sculptors, which is a group of awesome MTG players with a focus on cEDH content. They have an awesome podcast and interesting YouTube videos discussing anything you can think of in the cEDH space. Check out their podcast at themindsculptors.com, as well as the Mind Sculptors on all other podcast platforms. You can find Callahan specifically at Callahan is Here on Twitter. Our second guest is a returning guest and one of my favorites. It's Dan from Moderately Anonymous MTG. Dan is an amazing force of positivity and sarcasm, all wrapped up in one channel. He makes great cEDH gameplay videos, and depending on when you are watching this video, his premiere of Season 3 of his cEDH series comes out tomorrow. So go check out the new season at Moderately Anonymous MTG on YouTube, and find them on Twitter at Moderately MTG. Alright, let's check out our commanders and our starting hands for our games today. First, we have Callahan playing Ardenn Intrepid Archaeologist and Kraum Ludovic's Opus, with a starting hand of an Island, Windswept Heath, Enlightened Tutor, Esper Sentinel, Mana Vault, Mystic Remora, and Rest in Peace. I'm second playing Kess Dissonant Mage, with a starting hand of a Mountain, City of Brass, Mox Diamond, Faithless Looting, Gamble, Wheel of Fortune, and Ad Nauseam. Third, we have Dan playing Tymna the Weaver and Jeska Thrice Reborn, with a starting hand of Spectator Seeding, Windswept Heath, Mana Vault, Cabal Ritual, Dockside Extortionist, Grinding Station, and Twin Flame. Fourth, we have Jeff playing Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Navigator, and Vial Smasher the Fierce, with a starting hand of Blood Crypt, Command Tower, Imperial Seal, Mental Misstep, Talisman of Indulgence, Rhystic Study, with Mox Amber Mulligan to the bottom. Okay, let's play some Magic.
Good luck, have fun, everyone.
Yeah.
I'll play a Windswept Heath. I'm gonna fetch, get a plateau, and cast a Mana Vault. And then that'll be my turn.
Alrighty, I'll draw for turn. City of Brass is land for turn. And then I will play a Mox Diamond, pitching this Mountain. Let's go ahead and Faithless Looting. I'll draw 2. I'm going to discard the Winds of Rebuke. And a Fierce Guardianship.
Yep. Right,
I'm going to gamble, actually, as well.
Muscle.
Alright, Callahan, which one?
2.
And Ad Naz.
Rip.
But here's the thing, that was the one that was already in hand. So then I'm going to Lotus Petal and Mystic Remora. 1 card in hand.
That's fine.
Pass the turn.
1 card in hand. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Spectator Seeding. I'm going to cast a Mana Vault, and Carlos, you can draw. And then I'll pass.
Hey, stop stealing my plays.
Better draw.
We had like almost the same turn 1.
Oh my god, yeah. I didn't even collect the land draw.
And it's like the same color land too.
I'll play a Luxury Suites and then
Mana Vault?
Imps Seal, and that'll be it for me.
I also had that same thought, Dan. I was like, Mana Vault?
I
Give it
wish.
to me. Untap, draw. So we'll play this Island. This land for turn. I think we will just tap 2 and cast a Rest in Peace. You may draw. Yeah, you can go ahead, by the way, Carlos.
So on tap, I'll pay 1, draw a card. We'll throw in a Blood Crypt for 2 life. I'll pass to you, Dan.
Okay, very threatening. You shocked in that Blood Crypt?
Yeah.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. It's funny that that's like one of the most threatening things you can possibly do in a game of cEDH.
Yeah,
Pass.
You should be super threatened, but really you shouldn't right now.
Playing Mana Confluence I'm going to cast a Mox Diamond, and you can draw Carlos. I'm going to pitch a Windswept Teeth into exile. I'm going to pay a life down to 39, and I'm going to cast Tymna the Weaver. I will pass the turn.
All right, draw, command tower, mana crypt.
I'll draw for Mystic.
Yep,
yeah, you're
draw
going to draw 2 cards here.
And for the
More.
Talisman.
Draw more, Carlos, and the third card.
Shoot!
Oh, Christ.
But I got my
Man.
own Ristic study now, so.
I will respond
Yep.
to the Ristic. I'll delay that.
Yeah, it's 3, right?
Yeah.
3, yep.
My turn now.
Yep, go.
Untap, draw. I got Iganjo, Seat of the Empire.
Very nice.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play an Esper Sentinel. I'm also gonna cast Kraum.
That
I'm
sounds
not
great.
on Daze anymore. Don't do it.
I
You got plenty
am
more.
going to move to combat. Think I swing Kraum at Dan here.
I'll go
And-
35.
Yep, and 4 commander damage. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Yeah, alright. I'll pay for it. Alright, draw for turn. Play an Exotic Orchard. Pass after that.
Untap. I'll draw. Let's move to combat, and I'm going to punch Carlos. I'm going to punch you for 2.
Okay.
I'll gain 2 to 37. Post combat main phase. I'll pay 1 life into Tymna and draw 1 card. Let's cast a Dockside Extortionist.
I've got 3.
So that's 7. Do I just cast this Jeska? It gets murdered by Kraum, but I guess that's okay. I get to kill an Esper Sentinel. It also gets some treasures off the table for an opposing Dockside, though. Yeah, I'll spend 3 of these treasures. I'm going to cast Jeska, paying for the Esper Sentinel.
There is a Mystic Remora and a Kraum trigger on the stack. The Kraum trigger resolves first.
I'm passing priority on both of those. Y'all can go.
No. The Mystic Remora resolves first.
Yeah,
Mystic
yours
Revolver.
will
Yeah.
go on the stack first.
Mystic
Mine
Remora.
will resolve first, yeah.
Jeska will come in with 2 counters. Yeah, I'll just down ticket 1. I'll point 1 damage at the Sentinel, 1 damage at Jeff, and 1 damage at Carlos.
Ready?
Sentinel is gone.
And I'm going to pass the turn from there.
Untap, draw. All right, I really like what's going on out there, so I'm going to play my own Dockside.
Ah, dang it. That's
Radical.
not what I want.
How many cards you got in hand? You say you got 2.
And I passed on it.
I got 2.
Same, yeah. Pass.
Without
I
my
still have
treasures,
3.
you're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll respond to the Dockside cast. I'm going to crack these treasures, 2 for white, 2 for red.
So 2, 2, and 1.
2 on my side.
Callahan has
And I have-
5, 2. Oh, you have 3?
No, I have 2.
Oh, you have Rest in
I have in
Peace.
Rest in Peace.
Yeah.
and-
Oh, the rest of these, right?
So 6. Yep.
6. Then I'm going to pay 3 and play Malcolm.
Kraum trigger.
And I'll use 3 treasures to play Vial. And then I will play a Blood Crypt into play tapped. All right, yeah, go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I lose 1, 2 mana vaults. Gonna play Command Tower. It's land for turn. Tap this to play a Soul Ring. You may draw, Carlos.
Nice.
Play Ardenn. Then I will tap 2 to cast the Reality Chip.
That's
Ooh.
super cool.
I'm gonna move to combat.
Yep.
Ardenn trigger. I'm gonna move this to Kraum. I would like to look at the top card of my deck. I am going to swing 4 at Dan again.
You got it. I'm at 32.
I will pass the turn.
Okay, end of turn. Try and chain a vapor that Rest in Peace.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll draw for turn. We will play another Pain Land, Mana Confluence. Try and Demonic Tutor.
I'm in Mardu. I don't have answers. Pass priority.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say about Demonic Tutor.
I'm holding up the Warping Whale for something else.
Jeffrey, you okay?
Nope, you're good.
Let's cast Thassa's Oracle.
Kraum trigger.
Yep, no response.
Likewise, I have no response to that. I'm passing priority.
Yep, passing.
Yep, I don't have anything for that.
Okay, trigger on the stack. This consultation.
I'm passing priority on that as well.
GG.
I have a response for that.
Misstep.
Nice.
No backup?
No.
All right.
That was
Resolve
the-
your Thassa's Oracle trigger.
Sweet, thanks.
The happiest phrase in cEDH.
Yep, that's it.
All right, I will untap.
Jeff,
Upkeep,
how could you?
Then I will draw. I know, right? What I would like to do is cast a Vampiric Tutor. I'm going to lose 2 life, put that on top of my library, go to 30. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing both of my creatures at Carlos.
Yeah, I'll block the 2 damage. Take 1.
I'll gain 2 life, go up to 34. Post-combat main phase, I would like to pay a life and draw a card. Let's leave 2 floating here, and I would like to cast a Twin Flame targeting this Dockside Extortionist.
I have a Kraum trigger on the
You
stack.
do.
I will draw.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. You missed your Vial Smash trigger off the mental mistake.
I did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. 4, so 1 to Carlos.
Twin Flame on the dock side, the Kraum trigger I'm going to pass on. So this time I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I still have 3 on my board. Rest in peace to get bounced.
Hold on. I'm going to sack my 3 treasures for red then.
Oh, I wasn't even counting those. I totally forgot. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, otherwise it's going to be 2 for me. That's what's going to end up being.
Okay, so 6 is correct. I will use my 2 floating here, and you can ask me why I missequenced this for sure. I'm going to cast a grinding station. ETB, I'm going to crunch the mana vault, and I'm going to use the ability to mill myself for 3 cards. Milling Chrome Mox, Talisman of Hierarchy, and a red Elemental Blast. I would like to mana Confluence and one of my treasures here and cast an Underworld Breach. Oh, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
resolving
I got
the
nothing
ETB
for this,
trigger
guys.
that untaps. Okay, so I'm going to use this grinding station to grind away another artifact, spill another 3 into the bin. I've got some mana here, so what I'm going to do is cast a Vampiric Tutor from my graveyard.
Part
and I
that's
can
so
exile
awful
a
is
couple things.
Otawara was in my hand.
Oh, the bouncy one.
If I had not cast the reality chip, I could have dealt with this.
I have Deflecting Swat in hand, but that's my only defense as of the moment.
Yeah, my chain of vapor.
There's no enchantment that you could have swatted it to.
That's awesome. Yep, the delay got me there for sure. So I cast the Vampiric Tutor. I'm going to put a dual caster mage on top of my library. I'm going to have to cast an artifact from the yard to untap my grinding station.
You have enough cards in yard?
Yeah, I'll have the Twin Flame and a Mox Diamond left. And I can just keep grinding the Mana Vault away to eventually get a surplus of cards through some other means. And I'll be able to have enough cards in graveyard to be able to Twin Flame and dual caster and kill you all with... oh wait, no, I've already gone through combat through here, so I have to first cast a Final Fortune and then do it on my next turn.
Yeah.
That's too messy though, so let's just do something different.
You can also just...
I'll just get a Cloudstone Curio in the bin
if
eventually,
you're
and
able
then I'll
to,
Cloudstone
yeah, I
Curio
was
for
gonna say,
infinite
I was
mana.
like, if you're able to just mill your library, you just mill your library, get Cloudstone, get a creature, make infinite mana, Jeska people to death.
Yeah, because I still haven't activated the Jeska, so that's just the simplest thing to do. Mill the library away, use the 1 mana creature and Dockside Extortionist, keep bouncing between the 2, make infinite mana, downtick this Jeska to kill it, and then keep doing it from the command zone infinite times to kill you all.
Sometimes you just have to go for the win, even if you can't protect the win. I got taken out by that mental misstep, but it did open up Dan to win the next turn. Here be cEDH. For game 2, I get to go first, and my starting hand includes Polluted Delta, Reflecting Pool, Cabal Ritual, Mana Drain, Deflecting Swat, Frantic Search, and Windfall. Callahan is second, and their starting hand includes Flooded Strand, Mana Crypt, Mana Vault, March of Swirling Mist, Swan Song, Rule of Law, and Sword of Fire and Ice. Jeff is third with a starting hand including Gemstone Caverns, Marsh Flats, Mox Amber, Mox Opal, Lion's Eye Diamond, Cabal Ritual, and Praetor's Grasp. For game 2, Dan switched to Toxrill the Corrosive and has a starting hand of Jeweled Lotus, Soul Ring, Mystical Tutor, Force of Negation, Opposition Agent, Ad Nauseam, with a card mulligan to the bottom. Alright, here's game 2.
Any pre-game actions from anybody?
I
Yeah.
wish.
None for me.
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Putting
Play
my
that
fingers back in.
gemstone.
Oh, you know it.
Nice.
Nice.
We're going to exile Cabal Ritual.
Okay, I will draw for turn. Let's play a Polluted Delta. I will crack it for a Underground Sea, and I'll be done.
Draw for turn. I will play... I'm gonna fetch Tundra. I'll also play a Mana Crypt. I'll play a Chromox.
Oh no.
Printing March. Top 1. Play Mana Vault.
Oh my god,
Holy
get out of here, Cal.
Mother.
Tap this for 3. Play Sword of Fire and Ice.
First turn, Ardenn with a sword? What is this?
I'm going to attempt to Force of Negation that, exiling a Mystical Tutor.
This is what you want a Force of Negation?
Wheel.
This does not feel like the thing you want to fight over.
I'm doing
This
it.
is going to board control. You're on Toxrill. We're playing Kess. We're playing Malcolm. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Rule
I'll do
law.
that.
Pass the turn.
Draw. All right, Marsh Flats. I'm going to crack that and go grab Badlands, I think. I'm going to play Gamble.
Roll a d6 and rerolls on 6.
Numero uno. Oh, Raggy
Ragavan.
boy.
Hi, Ragavan.
That is it.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
I will untap and draw. I'm going to cast a Jeweled Lotus, and I'm going to pass the turn.
All right, draw for turn. Let's Reflecting Pool. I'll pass.
Untap.
No, the rule of law
We'll
doesn't hinder me
lose
a whole
one.
lot.
I, for one, am grateful for your counterspell, Dan.
We are going to.
It would definitely be an
pass
Ardenn with a Sword of Fire and Ice on an uncontested board for a long time.
Yeah, that would have been
Yeah.
real bad.
Casting Ardenn.
I will attempt.
We're fighting over Ardenn. Are we
Mana
for
drain.
real?
It's not Ardenn. It's anything of value.
Okay.
Carlos would really like to cast an Ad Nauseam on his turn, regardless of
Yeah,
what else happens.
I only can do one spell.
Then why is Art?
This,
Okay.
Jeff can't do anything, and Dan doesn't have lands, so
I'm sandbagging the land, so you don't know what's in my hand.
yeah,
It's 4 lands.
I would love that. I would be very
Go ahead.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
think
tap,
it's-
draw.
I have 2 cards in hand.
Well, yeah, I think that's
And
why.
Ardenn does literally nothing on this board.
Well, I think it's less that I was going to counter like whatever 3+ mana spell you play because Jeff is
Alright.
killed by your rule of law, and I don't know what Dan's doing, and so
Sandbagging
yeah,
lands.
Trying to play Toxtrol.
yeah.
I'm playing Polluted Delta. I'm gonna go fetch. I'm gonna go get Underground Sea. And then for my 1 play for turn, I'm gonna play Malcolm.
This feels like that would have been a better card to counter.
Maybe.
Ardenn just sits there and does nothing. This will actively do things.
And go.
Yeah, but if Jeff untaps and wins the game, then that would be kind of cool too. That was not a land, so I will pass the turn.
Sheesh. Okay, untap.
I mean, it'd be cool for Jeff.
I'll get 3
I'd be okay with
colorless. I'll draw. I'll play a Sulphur Springs. I will. It's like Clonic Rift, the rule of law.
Swan Song.
Mother. Oh, I still have my 2 mana. I guess I respond to the Swan Song.
There's a rule of law.
Suck.
You
That's
cast
right.
spell.
Yeah. No.
Carlos 100% going to try to win right here.
Ah. Well, I'll pass.
Untap.
I get a bird. I'm taking the
Lose
bird.
one.
That's pressure on the board, baby. That's a Malcolm blocker.
Pass the turn.
Tap, draw. I think I'm just gonna attack with Malcolm.
I'll block.
Yeah,
No,
probably better to attack me.
I'm gonna attack you, Dan.
I'll take it. I'll go to 38.
I get a treasure from that. I'm gonna
Stifle's
use
so
1
flexible.
mana as well to play out Soul Ring and go.
Sure.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a Mana Confluence as my land for turn. Go to
Hey.
37. Cast a Soul Ring, and I will pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. Brannick Search is my spell for turn. I will discard Toxic Deluge and Cabal Ritual. Untap now. I'll play a Badlands.
You've already played. Oh, thought you were gonna play another spell.
Just
There's a rule of law.
Yeah. Can play lands, rule of law. I can play lands. Jeff is on that, does right? And he's doing all right.
Yeah.
Jeff, I'll hit you for 2.
The most medium Asnos right now.
I'll pass the turn.
You can just do it on Carlos's turn, bounce the rule of law on Cal's
draw.
turn, untap and win.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Pass the turn.
untap, draw, Malevolent Hermit.
Sure
Yep,
is.
that's super good.
Disturbs for 3.
I will counterspell that.
No, don't counterspell it. It puts it in the graveyard so you can cast it.
Well, but then he can't counter my thing, right?
You don't get mana leaked. Yeah. But if you counterspell right now, you wouldn't have 3 mana to pay for something either way.
Yeah,
guess
you're like literally going down a card to
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all right. Well,
I'm gonna stick with my plan and I'm gonna attack Dan for 2.
After I campaign for you not getting countered, whatever.
I'm gonna win via commander damage. That's the goal, right? I mean,
Rule of buyout, you might.
go Dan.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play Marsh Flats, and I'm going to I'll pass the turn.
right. Untap. Draw a
It's like how
card.
greedy is Tim gonna be right now?
How greedy am I
Knowing
gonna
there's
be?
a counter spell in Carlos's hand.
I'm certainly not gonna cast a Toxtrol. That is for sure. Just
A
win
slightly
instead of
better
worrying
mis-
about it.
Can't win. I don't have another bout spell. Verdant
This is
Catacomb.
where you just sandbag. Like,
Racket for a. There it is. I think I just cast Kess. I'll take 2 from that coming in.
You have
And-
one open though.
Oh no, I didn't. That's right. I don't take the 2, and I just.
Oh, you're having it come and tapped. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll pass. Well, I'll
End
hit
of
you
turn.
I'll hit you for 2, Jeff. In the air, and then I'll pass. Yeah.
end of turn. I would like to flash in an even mind sensor.
I'll respond to that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Go down to 34 and get myself an underground sea.
Is mind sensor good then, friends?
Yep.
I will go to my turn. Untap. Crypt trigger. Odds hurts. 4. Draw. Lose 1. 2 mana vault. Play planes for turn.
Yeah, Kraum would be good right now.
I don't even know if I would want to play Kraum right now, if I'm being completely honest. Because I don't know that I want to tap out for my 1 spell for turn. This is what I was talking about earlier with Rule of Law that like messes up like how you think about playing cards, because you have to like evaluate everything on a different axis now. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Yeah, like getting Kraum out, but not being able to get any draws off of it because of Rule of Law is like not great.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Once the Rule of Law goes away, I'm probably not gonna play Kraum until like I'm in a like ready to like beat face position. Or if I really need a blocker, but I don't really need a blocker, so...
I think I do this, and it might just be a terrible play, but I need to do something. I'm going to play Praetor's Grasp.
Oh, boy.
Who's the
who are you targeting?
I'm assuming it's not the Jeskai control deck.
It's not... Yeah, that's actually probably the safe part. It's not the Jeskai control deck. It's going to be Carlos or Dan.
Carlos is the pick, right? Because you both are in Grixis, so there's probably...
I also have a Thoracle if that's what you need.
I mean, so does Carlos, right? So
yeah, I can look at 4 cards though, so it's not great.
Oh yeah, Mind Sensor is any library.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, I'm very aware how bad this card is.
Oh, that's hilarious.
3 mana impulse.
Oh, it's just library. Whenever an opponent searches a library.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
it's
ever
very, very funny.
Oh, I want to make sure you guys knew that. I'm gonna look at 4 cards and pick 1. My concern is Carlos has good cards for his deck, though. But otherwise, they're kind of really dirtily.
No, I don't think so. I think Carlos is going to have generally the best cards in his deck. I mean, you can just get like a Demonic Tutor or something if you really wanted it, right?
I have tutors.
You can get that from either one of us again, though.
I have.
Yeah, let's try that then. Let's look at. I want to look at Carlos's 4
cards of Carlos's deck.
Do I want to respond to that? I guess I will. I'm just going to flash in an opposition agent, but that does not affect the situation at all.
I basically have to roll the dice and decide if anything I care about's in the top 4.
Probably. Well, I don't know. It's going to be something good, I'm sure, because it's Grixis good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna deflect
like
slot.
Raiders.
I'll choose the Jeskai deck.
Very funny.
I'd rather you didn't.
I want the Magistrate. That's my turn. Oh no, hold on. Attacks. I'm gonna have it come at Dan again.
Okay, I'll go to 32.
That's my turn. Go.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm just gonna try to cast Toxtrol. Sacrifice the Jeweled Lotus for Blurple mana.
Cast a Tail's End?
Yep, you got it. I'll just pass the turn from there.
Untap. Draw.
This is one of the cards I'm testing that I'm not 100% sure if I like in the deck or not.
Of any of the Stifle effects, I think that Tail's End is the best one.
Yeah,
except for like
countering commanders is amazing.
Hard counter to a Toxtrol for 1 blue mana is fantastic.
Let's go for Cyclonic Rifts on the Rule of Law.
I pass. Jeff, this feels like a thing you want to counter.
Okay. Sacrifice a treasure to sacrifice the Malevolent Hermit. So pay 3.
Don't do it, Carlos. Don't allow yourself to be bullied.
Don't do it. Don't allow myself to be bullied. Those are options.
If you pay the 3, you bounce the Rule of Law, I play the Rule of Law, and then we're back in the exact same situation. You just have 1 mana.
I mean, basically what you're doing is making Callahan also pay a miscast cost, which is like, I don't know. If that's something you think might be valuable, you can.
I mean, it stops my attempts, but I think I
don't think you pay for it because it's coming right back out. And then that costs me mana, and you want the control player to have mana to help you not lose to the other players.
Yeah, I don't pay. It's countered. Jeff, I'll send 3 your way. And that'll be all.
Kess being a 3/4 is one of the most underrated aspects about her.
Roll for Mana Crypt on turn.
Yeah.
Get the 2, lose 1 for Mana Vault, draw a card. I'm going to attempt to cast a Curse Totem.
Yeah, no response.
It's fine with me.
I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Sack a treasure, tap a land, and I think I'm going to play a Drannith. Yeah, I'm going to take Malcolm and swing over at Dan again, and that's it.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to pass. Well, actually, I guess let's punch Jeff. for 3 with the oppo.
I deserve it.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna block with the magistrate. So
Nope.
free hits. I'll pass from there.
Draw for
I'll
turn.
block with this thing that dies to yours, but I don't kill yours.
Let us reanimate a Ragavan.
That's not very good on this board.
Yeah, it'll give me some treasure.
I don't think you're gonna make any. I guess you can hit me if I don't
think
block with this oppo,
People
which I
won't block, and if they do, they're blocking with things that hurt me. Like, I don't think Callahan will block with his mind sensor. If he does,
I mean, there's an op agent, so like if you want to,
right, but it slowly gets it less bad, you know, like.
I don't know. I also don't think swinging into me is necessarily the most profitable for what it's worth.
Right,
but-
yeah. There's not a lot of options, okay? I don't have a lot of options.
I gotcha.
With that,
You know what you could reanimate that's actually better than Ragavan
The
is the
Hermit?
Malevolent Hermit.
Yeah,
Because that takes away his
Yeah.
ability to recast it.
I guess
That's
it just ends
actually
up
what you
back
should
there.
reanimate.
It also is a counterspell that works under Rule of Law, so it's kind of nice.
Correct.
You've convinced me. I'll take another damage. Alrighty, I will swing 3 at Jeff, commander damage, and I'll be done.
Untap. Roll for crypt. Odds hurt. 2. Draw. Lose 1. Play a very sad boy land and pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
Jeff got an emergent zone though. That's a good line drop.
Pay 2. I'm gonna play a phantasmal image. I'm gonna copy Kess.
Oh,
I just can't keep taking beats in the air like that. It's gonna catch up sooner or later. Just to keep things going the same, I'm gonna swing 2 over to you, Dan.
you got it. 28.
Dan,
You're
your turn.
passing after that. Okay.
Yep.
Cal, my love, how many cards do you have in your hand?
I have a singular card.
Oh, okay, that's wonderful news. I'll pay 1 life down to 27. I'm going to cast a Notion Thief in your end step.
Yeah, you got it, babe.
No,
Go for it.
I can't do that.
Oh, you're counterspelling it.
Counterspelling?
Okay, that is fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a Flooded Strand as my land for turn. We'll pass the turn from there.
Tap, draw. I'm gonna go for Windfall.
I'll just respond with a Brainstorm.
Sure.
That's okay?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. I'll put these 2 back, and then I'll pass priority on Windfall.
I pass.
Discarding some rocks.
I'm discarding Embercleave.
I also am discarding rocks. Lion's Eye Diamond, Mox Opal, Mox Amber,
Diamond.
and Talisman.
How
of
many
Gold.
cards are we drawing?
4, I believe.
4.
I've got Ad Nauseam, Urza Saga, Isochron Scepter, and War of Invention.
Cool, I can totally not play any more spells. So I will attack. Can't even go over at Jeffrey anymore. I guess I keep mine back and send 2 at Daniel. Yep.
Free hits. 25.
I'll pass.
Just so you guys know, by the way, the Lion's Eye Diamond, Mox Opal, and Mox Amber were in my opening hand, which is why the Rule of Law coming out in turn 1 was like,
Wow. That's really funny.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
glad
hilarious.
that was not the spell that I countered.
All right.
I
Roll
drew
for
I drew Soul Ring and
Hey, Errol.
Mana Crypt the turns after Rule of Law.
We
What was
will
that turn?
play
I don't know.
a Volcanic Island as land for turn.
There we go.
I will attempt to cast Heuristic Study.
That's good.
Suck. Jeff, come on, you can do it.
I can and I will.
Let's
Oh,
him get back
whoa.
into it. Yeah.
Pact of
That's reading.
Negation?
Yeah.
Okay. I pass the turn.
Untap.
Pact of Negation trigger.
Active negation. There we go. Draw. I am going to play out a Mox Diamond, and
Yep.
I'm going to discard the Scalding turn. It's just swing in the air, 2 for Dan. You're good. Go.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to play a snow-covered island as my land for turn, and I'm going to cast Archmage Emeritus. That's what I got. I'll pass the turn.
Just to
That's
double check, the Hermit is non-creature, right?
Correct.
Yes.
That's real spooky.
Draw.
The
for-
Archmages, I enjoy that. This is a advantage piece that I'm testing out. I'm not too sure about it, but I like it. It's a good card.
Misty
Do you want it
Rainforest.
open?
I'll send 2 at Dan.
I'll take 2 and go to 21.
Cast the Talisman.
These
That's
foiled full art Theros lands. As I'm
I
just
love
like,
those,
these
yeah.
so good.
Especially the planes, actually.
Roll for crypt. Odds hurt. That is a 4. Draw for turn. That's kind of hilarious. The way my hand is constructed is super Akko Taco. I guess I just pass.
I'm going to untap.
I'll tell you later what my hand looks like, and you'll get why I'm just like, what?
Now that you showed me the Ambercleave from last time, I'm ready for anything.
I think I'm going to do this and see what happens, because I don't think you guys are going to like it, though. Necro.
You were correct. I do not like it.
I'm not going to do anything about that Haven soon, so I guess I will crack this Flooded Strand ahead of this, put this on the stack, look at the top 4 of my library. It is predictably a whiff, but good thing I hate all those cards in there, so that's actually not too bad. I will shuffle up, and I have no more things I want to do. Fast priority.
Yeah, I'll Pact of Negation.
Whoa, big packed hours. All right.
Yeah, I pass on that. Are we swinging to it, Dan, again?
Better, yeah.
Well, you guys have flyers, okay? I want my treasure.
Yeah, there's no point in not doing it.
All right, yeah, go down.
I mean, there's just no other defensible attacks on board either. There's no reason to not swing and get a treasure. I will play a Verdant Catacombs, and I'll just pass.
All right, untap, draw a card. I think we just play a Signet and pass.
16.
Yeah. All right. I'll swing 2 at you, Dan, and pass the turn.
Go to my turn, roll for crypt, odds hurt. Hey, 1, 2, 3, draw for turn. I'm gonna play 1 Subteeth as land for turn. I'm gonna pass the reality chip, which feels super bad right now. I can't even equip it to a creature.
Nope.
So you can
Because
look, but you can't.
there's a curse totem.
And the curse totem.
Yeah, the equipment, the reconfigurability is turned off by the curse totem.
That's right. That's funny.
But
Yeah, I
can't
have no
look at the
responses
top
to it. That's
card.
fine.
Pass the turn. It's also a 0/4, so it can get in front of stuff.
There you go.
So
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna sacrifice Emergent Zone.
Go off, King.
Bad. I have nothing.
Pay 1, sacrifice a treasure, and wheel.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to delay the Wheel of Fortune and trigger the Archmage.
feels very, very correct.
It probably
Yep.
is correct.
You will draw a card.
Why does this keep happening?
Yeah, your life is delayed today, Jeff.
That was a real baller move, though. Not gonna lie.
Instant Speed Wheel is real hot.
No,
Yeah,
Real
that's-
worried, and that was
I
that
love
was
this.
that
juicy.
was awesome. I think
Then
it's your turn.
I'm tapping for my turn now.
Tick down your
Pick
wheel.
down 1. Yep. Draw. Into Steam, it's into tapped, and then the card in my hand does nothing right now, which is why we're just gonna try and grab a Vial. From there, we're gonna do what we've always been doing. Just Malcolm's gonna swing in the air for.
Back Dan.
I'm at 14.
How much commander damage are you at now?
It's got to be like 16, I think.
Yeah, go down.
I'm going to try the Catacombs at your end step. Take another peek. 2, 3, and 4. Very nice. We got a Watery Grave.
Suspend card into Drana. You are not able to take that game action.
You are casting it from exile, is I believe how it works.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, but he owns
It says
it,
you
so
cannot.
You can't.
Alright, so Watery
usually
Grave
Joby,
into play
but
taps.
yeah, Draneth is owned by Jeff, so he can.
It's not owned by him. It's controlled by him.
You're
I
right.
own
You're
it.
right. Yeah, sorry.
Untap, upkeep,
It
and
actually
draw.
is important.
I'm going to cast a Chrome Mox. I'm going to put a Spell Pierce underneath it, and then I'm going to pass.
That feels reasonable given the fact that everybody has a reasonable
A
amount of mana
million
now.
mana. I thought about Spell Piercing
Yeah.
the wheel, and then I was like, oh, that's 5 treasures? Okay, never mind. Not quite.
Draw for turn. I feel like I have to do this, even though it's not really good. Let's Wheel of Misfortune.
I'm assuming Jeff is going to pay a reasonable amount of life. Carlos is almost assuredly paying a reasonable amount of life. I imagine you're going to pay not much life because you don't have much life to pay.
I'm just going to go 13 and hope it's the highest.
I can search my deck. No offense, No. At least 4 cards.
It's upwards, still
Yeah.
only an impulse.
I'm going to pass on this, I guess.
Jeff, I assume your windmill's passing on that.
Oh, I'm passing.
I will take 1 game action in response to this spell. I will spend 7 mana on a Hullbreaker Horror.
It has flash? What
It
is
does
happening?
have flash.
What is happening right now?
I'm casting a 7/8 for 7 mana in
Oh
response to
my
your wheel.
Goodness.
Okay.
And then hopefully drawing some more cards.
So in response to that, I guess, how many cards do you have in hand, Dan?
The singular card.
Knowing that you only have the 1 card, I think we Fierce Guardianship the wheel of
Makes
or
a lot of
the
sense.
wheel.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll swing 5 at you now.
Okay.
I'll pass turn.
Go to my turn. Untap. Roll for crypt. Odds hurt.
I think I
3.
should be at 1 less from this mana confluence.
Lose 1 from the mana vault. Draw. I'm going to play this island. Move to combat. Swing 2 at Dan.
Mhm.
Pass the turn.
Untap.
I hope I draw a Gataxian Probe off the top of my library. That'd be the perfect draw.
Play an Ancient Tomb for land. Yeah, I think the right move's to kill you, Dan.
Yeah, I definitely think so too, because if I get a good draw off the top, I can maybe start winning, which is not good for you winning the game.
Nope.
I will go to 0 life and I will die in this game of Magic the Gathering. Good game, everyone.
What was your one card?
My one card was Bolas' Citadel. Isn't that funny?
Oh, I'm so glad we killed you.
Well, you can you cast any spell, get rid of the
You
rule of
literally
law.
cast that, bounce the rule of law, and it's off to the races.
No, I have to get rid of the
Ew.
Drannith too, and I was only at 5 life, so.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right, you done, Jeff?
Yeah, go.
I put a braid in here recently, so I need something deck. I'm gonna attack you for 5, Jeff.
Yeah, I
How's
kind
it
of
feel to be me?
I had blockers.
I had a blocker just on the ground.
I take 5, another 3 from Kess. This is why I copied the Kess, because I didn't want to keep taking his hits.
And yet you killed me, and now look what's happening. You shouldn't have done that, clearly.
Talisman of
Nah, you made the right
Creativity.
call, I'm certain.
Pass the turn.
Unless for some reason you're like really scared about Callahan tutoring, I think that was totally the correct call to kill me.
Card.
I've drawn so many freaking.
Many mana.
This is-
That's what I'm saying. You need to cut one of those lands and put a ponder in
Roll
there.
for crypt,
Yes.
odds hurt. That's a 4. Lose 1 to Mana Vault, draw.
That's
I'm gonna fetch with Windswept Heath. So we'll get Hollowed Fountain first, I guess, and then we'll fetch again. And this time I think we'll grab Plateau. So we're gonna go 6, cast Godo.
R.I.P. everyone.
How much mana do you have after that?
4, not enough. I'm probably not getting Helm of the Host because I don't think that does.
Well, it gets wheeled
much
on
for
Jeff's
me
turn,
here.
so.
Oh, it goes into play.
No, it goes into play.
Yeah, you get.
Oh, it goes
helm.
into play, right,
You get
go down.
helm and then just win if we don't take care of it.
Yeah, no, there's a couple
Sword of
more
Hearts
sorts of
and
X and
Helm.
Y. Yep, Home and Hearth is a good one.
Is that the blinking
And
one?
you can just get your Helm whenever you want it.
Yeah, you're right. You get that and then just blink Godo. Yeah.
I guess we'll tap 2. We'll equip this to Even Mind Sensor.
Ooh, look who's gonna get a basic too. Let's go.
Yeah, we're ramping. Go to combat. We will swing 4 in the air at Jeff. Trigger. I'm gonna flicker Godo and search. Getting an island. I'm gonna pass.
Upkeep, wheel.
I'll Flusterstorm it.
Are you just doing that because you're just emptying your hand, or
It'll make you spend a little bit of resources.
I pass on the Bluster Storm. Are you gonna pay for it?
yeah? I mean, it's my spell for turn, so
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright. So still in response then. We'll Force of Negation that.
Budge bucket. Yeah, I made a mistake.
I get a draw now for turn. This is cool.
Yeah.
I will play out a volcanic island and say, "Go, Carlos."
Yeah, I think I just gave him the game. I guess I'll end a turn, Misty,
Look at the top 4.
and my life is over. This was
That's
my
okay.
this was my next draw.
Oh no! Oh
so
no!
funny.
Wow.
I'm dead.
Wow.
I'm all the way dead.
Wow.
That's very, very funny.
All right, yeah, you got it. You have something, Jeff?
No, I have one card that I
I'll,
can't play right now, so no.
I guess I'll take my turn. Draw for turn. Play a land, of course. Yeah,
Oh,
you got it.
Hold on,
Pass
hold
the
on,
turn.
hold on. One of you needs to take 3 damage real quick. Odds goes to Carlos, evens goes to Cal. So 3 damage to you, Carlos. Do at
Underworld
least something.
Breach, just for fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
No,
Cool.
I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn a lesson. I'm gonna
I
learn
love
a
it.
lesson,
Nice.
and I'll
There we go.
pass the turn.
I'll go to my upkeep. I have a trigger. Roll for crypt. Odds hurt. Ow. Draw. Lose 1 to Mana Vault. Attempt to equip Helm to Godo. Move to combat.
Infinite Godos, infinite combat damage, infinite game. Good game, everyone.
As weird as it sounds, I really do enjoy stacks in cEDH. It makes you have to have an answer for that piece or play around it in a weird way. And many times there are a lot more fair win conditions in a stacks deck, although Godo isn't necessarily a fair one. A big thank you to Callahan and Dan for coming on the show today. We had some great games and a really fun time. I really hope you go check out all their content. As always, if you're enjoying our show and you'd like to see more, smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and consider becoming a patron. Check it out at patreon.com/KingdomsTV. We do have some amazing patrons, especially our samurai patrons. David Siraj, Morton Christensen, Revolution Gaming, and Jordan Ritchie. You are all the pillars of Kingdoms. With that, thanks so much for watching and keep it nerdy.